Welcome back. Thanks for staying with us. You're watching WION The World. I'm Jyotsna Kumar. Let's begin with the headlines. Iran claims it will administer the Strait of Hormuz in accordance with international law, returning after talks with the United States. Iran's chief negotiator Mohammad Bagher Ghalibaf says the strait will never return to its pre-war conditions. U.S. President Donald Trump says Iran will agree to have weapons inspections to ensure nuclear honesty long into the future, but Iran pushes back against claims saying their engagement with nuclear watchdog would be under existing obligations.
If Iran doesn't live up to their agreement, or if they're not behaving, I will do what I have to do.
U.S. President Donald Trump says things are working out very well with Iran right now, but reiterates that all options remain on the table if Iran does not comply with the agreement. U.S. suspends sanctions on Iranian oil industry. The U.S. Treasury announces temporarily lifting of sanctions to allow Tehran to produce, sell, and deliver crude oil and related products through August 21st. At least 12 Indian nationals were killed and several others injured in an explosion and fire at Qatar's massive Ras Laffan LNG complex. Qatar says 13 people were killed and 66 others were injured in the blast that happened due to a technical accident. Russian authorities say at least 5 people were killed after Ukrainian missiles struck the city of Voronezh in Kiev. Kiev says its forces had carried out successful strike on a plant making key components for Iskander and other missiles. Two children were found dead in a car in France as much of Europe sweltered through record high temperatures, and national authorities launched urgent measures to reduce the impact. At least 3 people were killed in a shooting in Canada's Montreal, a police officer, a civilian, and the alleged gunman. Police yet to comment on the motive or whether the incident was a hate crime or an act of terror. Indian authorities launched probe into a devastating fire that killed 15 people and injured several others in Lucknow. The investigation will focus on alleged violations in the construction and use of property. SpaceX shares fell for a third straight day after the company said last week that it's selling investment-grade bonds for the first time. The stock fell 16% on Monday, shedding over $600 billion in market value. Lionel Messi becomes the leading scorer in World Cup history, striking twice to give Argentina a 2-0 win over Austria. The defending champions have secured a place into the last 32.